Welcome back to Sky Talk Football, your top source for all things Barca. Today, we're diving into breaking news coming out of Barcelona and Italy. With preseason training now underway, major decisions are looming for club captain Marc-André Ter Stegen, whose future at the club is now hanging by a thread. Barcelona have made a bold move this summer by bringing in RCD Espanyol's Joan Garcia, signaling a major shift in the goalkeeping hierarchy at Camp Nou. And now, Inter Milan, yes, Inter, are circling. Stick around as we unpack Inter Milan's growing admiration for Ter Stegen, what it means for Barca's transfer plans, and why this €12 million rated veteran may be at the center of one of the most unexpected transfer sagas of the summer. Let's start with the big headline. Marc-André Ter Stegen is no longer Barcelona's undisputed No. 1. After a decade of service, over 400 appearances, and multiple trophies, Ter Stegen finds himself in uncharted territory. With the arrival of 23-year-old Joan Garcia, signed from city rivals Espanyol, Barcelona have made it clear, they're preparing for the future. Sources close to the club report that Hansi Flick, Barcelona's new head coach, has endorsed the transition, favoring Garcia's youth, reflexes, and long-term potential. Garcia isn't just a backup. He's here to compete, and possibly take over. Despite that, Ter Stegen returned to Ciutat Esportiva today with professionalism and composure, ready for preseason training. He's maintained his position that he wants to stay at Barcelona and fight for his spot. But here's the reality. Barca's financial strain and the player's high salary make this an awkward scenario. The club may be quietly hoping a solution presents itself, and that solution may just lie in Milan. Now let's talk about the fresh twist. According to Giacomo Iacobellis, a respected journalist reporting via Gigants, Inter Milan chairman and CEO Giuseppe Marotta is a huge admirer of Ter Stegen. This revelation adds weight to earlier, downplayed reports that Inter Milan had made discreet contact over a potential summer transfer. For Inter, Ter Stegen would be a statement signing. With Jan Sommer turning 36 soon and the long-term stability in goal uncertain, Ter Stegen's availability, especially at a relatively modest price tag of €12 million, is a rare market opportunity. Marotta is known for his savvy in exploiting undervalued assets. Remember, this is the man who brought players like Pirlo, Pogba, and Dybala to Juventus under similar circumstances. A move for Ter Stegen would fit that pattern perfectly, proven experience at a cut-price deal. But would Ter Stegen accept a move? This is where things get tricky. Ter Stegen has reportedly told the Barca board he has no intention of leaving. He's settled in Barcelona, his family is comfortable, and he remains deeply connected to the club. He also holds the captain's armband, which still carries symbolic weight, even if his starting spot is under threat. There's also the matter of his contract, which runs until 2028, and includes a substantial salary, likely far more than what Inter are willing to match. Still, a conversation with Hansi Flick is expected in the coming days. Flick and Ter Stegen have worked together in the German national team setup, and both share mutual respect. But Flick is now tasked with balancing sentiment and sport. If Flick reiterates that Ter Stegen will play second fiddle this season, the German may have to rethink his stance. After all, the 2026 World Cup is just a year away, and sitting on the bench could cost him his national team spot. From Barcelona's perspective, this might be a rare win-win opportunity. The club is in desperate need of financial relief. Ter Stegen's exit would ease pressure on the wage bill, and €12 million, while not earth-shattering, is a welcome influx, especially if it can be reinvested in defensive reinforcements. Joan Garcia's presence means Barca already have a capable replacement in-house. Add to that the development of young keeper Diego Cochin, and the future of the position is well covered. It's also worth mentioning that Barcelona have no European competition this season, reducing fixture congestion and the need for rotation. Flick may prefer sticking with one consistent starter to build chemistry at the back. As for Inter, they're actively building for the next phase under Simone Inzaghi. Last season's Champions League run showed they're a force in Europe, but aging key players remain a concern. Ter Stegen, even at 33, has several top-level years left in him. He brings Champions League pedigree, elite distribution, and leadership. Inzaghi values a ball-playing goalkeeper, and Ter Stegen fits that mold. The only real barrier for Inter would be salary. If Ter Stegen is willing to lower his demands to secure regular playing time, negotiations could accelerate very quickly. A short-term contract with optional extensions might be Inter's approach, keeping risk low while reaping top-tier talent. So, where does this leave us? Barcelona have opened the door by signing Joan Garcia and subtly demoting Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen wants to stay, but his meeting with Hansi Flick may push him toward a decision. Inter Milan, with a long-standing admirer in Giuseppe Marotta, are watching closely, ready to pounce if the chance arises. This story is far from over, and could shape the final weeks of Barcelona's